Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. Today is in our iNations 2025. We are really lucky to have Mr. Chiman for our guest today for our podcast, and we are going to talk about something related to AI. And just to give everyone to know Chiman, he holding the two positions right now.
Yes, two position.
The first one is CEO for YTL AI Labs, and the other one is Chief Product Officer for Right Bank Senam Berhad. Right, Senam Berhad.
Uh,
And
Berhad, right bank Berhad.
Berhad, okay, Berhad. So to give some knowledge, Right Bank is the first AI bank in the world. So nowadays you can pay your bill and whatnot. Just talk to the apps, and the bank will do the payment for you. So this is something yang revolutionized lah, okay? That we can say. At the same time, for YTL AI Labs, we have our own national level LLM called Elmu, and we are going to discover a lot from these sessions. So now, before we start, maybe I can ask Mr. Chimans, maybe you can introduce a bit about yourself.
Yes, thanks for having me, Dr. Alf. We know each other for a bit of time already. Thanks for having me. My name is Chiman, born and bred in Kuala Lumpur. Went to study in Purdue University long time ago, mid 90s. That was when I started with AI, and because there was a AI research lab on campus that I joined. Not because I was interested in AI, but it was because it's the highest paying employment on campus.
Yeah.
So after that, I continued working on AI because when I was graduating, my professor asked me to start a company with him.
Okay.
To serve to use AI to predict human behavior for the Department of Defense in the US.
Okay.
At that time, they were really interested in a couple of countries, like Afghanistan.
That's going to be early 2000, right?
That's early 2000s, yes, correct.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
yeah, that's early 2000s, and that was before AI it was being glamorous
Yeah,
at all. No one works on it.
Yeah.
So, but it interests me, and I think after running the company for 10 years, we sold it off to a much bigger defense contractor. Then I started MoneyLion, which is a digital bank in the US, with a few buddies of mine. That's when I moved back to Malaysia actually, because my wife was pregnant, and we decided to open an R&D center in Malaysia. Yeah.
Okay.
So and after 10 years of running that same company, we listed in NYSE. It became one of the biggest digital bank in the US, and I decided to retire. That's when a friend of mine, a buddy of mine called Han Yo, decided to say, hey, I need to build a digital bank. Can you help me with that?
Yeah.
And that's when I sort of decided to put my retirement on pause.
Yeah. Okay,
And,
right.
and started building a digital bank. But I was telling Han that in this digital bank, which is quite different from MoneyLion, is that in MoneyLion, to build MoneyLion, we had about 400 engineers.
Yeah.
In this digital bank, if we are going to build something, I told Han that the stipulation is that we're going to build the 1.0 using about 20 to 25 engineers. The prevailing wisdom at the time is that most digital banks are building to their 1.0 using 100 to 150 engineers. So we want to use AI at its core and reinvent how banking is being done.
Yeah.
With 25 engineers. All of them are Malaysians.
Yeah.
So we are the first digital bank. I think we are the first bank in Malaysia, including traditional bank, that was built from ground up using only Malaysians engineers.
Okay. Well, so it's something that we can proud of, because Right Banks is the first AI in the world, the AI bank in the world, and it's pretty much we able to imagine how banking systems is doing, especially based on your experience 10 or 20 years back in the fintech area. So my questions here, which is I'm really interested to see to know about Right Bank.
Right.
When the idea of bringing the AI as the first AI bank, what is the visions that you put for Right Bank?
That's a very good question, Doc. the one of the first thing is that it was when we first started building the right bank. It was during the beginning of the generative AI revolution. So we were just thinking, okay, how do you build a bank in the generative AI revolution,
Okay.
right? So what's the difference between generative AI and non-generative AI is the fact that it's the first time in computing history that a computer will be able to do something for you
Yeah.
uh, if you instruct it in natural human language.
Yeah.
Versus previously is what we call the von Neumann computing paradigm, where you have to talk in computing language
Yeah.
for the computer to do something for you, right?
Right.
So such as Java, such as Python,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So now you can say you can talk in Chinese, you can talk in Malay, you can talk in Tamil, and
Any
it will be
language.
able to understand you
Yeah.
and will be able to do something for you. So we think that okay, in this kind of age, what do we do, right? Which means that the user of the computer, the user of the banking system will be able to communicate using natural language and be able to have the core banking system to do something for the users. The traditional stuff that what it does for the users. So the bank transfer, such as opening saving account, FD accounts, and everything of that sort can be done using this. So what make Right Bank different from any other bank that uses AI at their backend is that Right Bank is built using with generative AI as its protocol
Okay.
rather than as a complementing tool.
Oh.
So what does that mean? Is that everything that we do runs through AI,
Okay. Right.
so that's where the difference, right? Is right now if you download the Right Bank app, you can see everything that you can do
Yeah.
can be powered with AI. In fact, it's preferable to be in AI. And this case in point is that Doc is that one of the uh, one of the inspiration for this technology is my mom,
Okay.
because she she surfed Facebook like about 8 hours a day.
Okay.
Very good at surfing
Yeah.
Facebook, but for the life of her, cannot do a CIMB transfer.
Ah.
And she
Okay.
will wait until I come back during the weekend.
All right.
That's when she said, "Hey, can you help me to do this CIMB
Wow.
transfer?" And I was like,
This.
that is weird.
Yeah.
But when she was using this generative AI technology, it is very friendly for her because firstly, she can talk in the language that she wants, and she can tempo the language, whatever
Ah.
it is, she can project the
Yeah.
language,
Yeah.
and it is very coaching like. It will coach her how to do the transfer. Like she
Okay.
will say "Baya," and then immediately will say, "Okay, do you want to transfer to a phone number or account number?" So she feels like she's coached, and it feels like someone is holding her hand to do it.
Ah. Okay. So that means the AI in the heart of the right bank will provide the values lah for everyone that from the difficulties of having the traditional process in banking process. Now with AI, everyone is much easier lah for
Yeah,
all
yeah.
ages.
I think it's because if you look at our traditional user interface, which
Yeah.
is like the point and click, and
Correct.
with like a big amount of like you have to click on this menu, and then you have to go several deep before you arrive at the interface to do transfer or anything else. I think those are the things of the past.
I see.
I think it is akin to like going to Google, where you immediately type in your intent
Yeah.
rather than having to find where it is. I'm quite sure like if you go to your computer right now, Mac OS or PC, the setting, it takes a while for you to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
where
The
you.
adoption process where you
Yes,
want to
yes,
change a bit.
yes.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's just the mental friction that
Yes.
you have.
Yes. And
That
fear.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What if you do the wrong
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So natural language is very it looks very familiar because it is literally like texting,
Yeah.
WhatsApping someone to do something for you.
It's
And
like you're talking to the person in the counter
yes,
when you
correct,
open the bank.
correct.
It happened 20 years back when I was I want to go to the university.
Yes,
I
yes,
need to open the account bank.
yes,
We need
yes,
to do it manually. Now
yes, yes.
transform into the digital. We talk to the machines.
Correct, correct. And Doc, and I think it is the I think underappreciated move in technology,
Yeah.
right? Because if you think about the software of the yesteryears, Those are tools, right? And it's something that you use. It's like a hammer, only a glorified hammer, right? But the new computing agents, AI agents, in this day and age, are more akin to like another human being.
Yep.
So you don't consider it as a tool. You form a certain relationship with it. It's like you form a relationship with your bankers.
Yes.
So the next version of what the right bank is gonna do is to, if you use the right bank right now, it's quite friendly. It's able to understand all your Basel Rojak and whatnot and be able to do things for you. The next thing is to imbue memory to those agents. Just imagine, right? Much of your intelligence comes from your memory, right? So then the next version of AI agents in Right Bank will say, okay, I see that your TNB bill is coming up in 3 days. Would you want to pay it now? I saw that you always transfer 5K to your wife at the end of the month. Would you want to do it now? So these are the kind of, it's not just automation, right? It's someone who knows you. It's like walking into a bank where the teller actually knows you and says, hey doc, I know you have been doing this every month. Would you want to do it? So there's a sense of familiarity, sense of relationship.
So in orang utara panggil tak terkejut terkempak ah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so coming back to the next questions, I was thinking to ask you about ilmu.
Okay.
So I believe that ilmu will become the foundations of right bank and whatnot. So I also receive a lot of query from other startups because we at Meranti, we facilitate innovators and startups. And they also ask me personally how they want to access ilmu and whatnot. Maybe you can share a bit in these questions how
Okay,
this ilmu can be accessible.
So AI labs in general is that we have we obviously have the GPUs, we have the cloud, and then we have the large language model, and we realize that end of the day we are an infrastructure provider, right? So we want a lot of people to solve problems using ilmu. So working with an ecosystem of solution provider is our main mission, right? Our main North Star, so to say, right? So right now we have a limited companies, about 20 companies that we have onboarded to use the APIs. Because we want to test it first to make sure everything is okay. And then the next part of it, we're going to onboard the next 50 companies. And then the next version, we're going to potentially just open up to everyone.
So that means that you want to build up the ecosystem first.
Yes, yes. Okay. Well, essentially, our whole mission is to build up ecosystem. We want people to build on top of us. So which means our success is your success, right?
Okay,
we can only be successful if you are successful, because otherwise we cannot be successful, right? And our North Star is that if you build a tool that uses a lot of AI tokens, which means that, and we are the provider of the tokens, which means that we indirectly is powering the Malaysian AI scene. And this is what we want, which is to power, to make sure that Malaysia is entirely AI driven. And if you go to our website right now, you can just ilmu.mind and you will be able to sign up. And if you reach out to Doc, and Doc will recommend you, and you'll be able to get onto the program a lot faster.
Sure. So everyone there, startups and innovators, you are all welcome to sign up to Ilmu website and then get access to the technology. So the last questions is we at Meranti, we facilitating a lot of innovators come from R&Ds towards the commercializations. But however, we also look into some verticals, specific in healthcare, agriculture, and smart cities. And on the technology horizontally, we are looking into mainly on AI. So based on your experience and also your knowledge about AI, how Meranti can position ourselves to take lead on the AI in Malaysia?
I think Meranti has been playing a great role so far. And I think what the main value for Meranti, at least to us, is that you guys are very good ecosystem builder, right? So you are able to connect hardware players, various type of hardware players with the software players, with the AI players. So AI labs in general, while grown within a conglomerate, is still a startup.
Yeah.
It's hard for us to reach out to all the ecosystem. As you know, like the healthcare ecosystem is different.
Yeah.
The agriculture ecosystem is
Definitely,
different.
yes.
Smart city ecosystem is different. So we are hoping that Moranti will play a role in cultivating all of this ecosystem,
Okay.
and so that for us is slightly easier job lah.
Yeah. It's like we enablers
Yes, yes.
for technology provider like you guys to reach out to the application and whatnot lah.
Correct,
So
correct.
basically, we help you to the use case towards your complete your ecosystems lah.
Yes, and essentially, because without ecosystem builder like you guys, I think you make the whole ecosystem more valuable.
Yeah.
Because then a lot more problem getting solved
Yeah.
with AI, right? And that is what we wanted to do.
Okay, sure. For everyone out there, just to give you some context, Moranti right now is working with YTL as one of our partners, as to be specific, YTL AI Labs lah. And this is where we can be reach out for example, those from universities, professors or students that want to have ilmu access. They can come to Moranti and we can work together and
Come
help
to
you out.
Dr. Out personally.
So maybe the very last questions before we end the sessions, Chiman, maybe you can share with us to the people out there how you can how the audience can develop themselves to become AI ready towards the AI nation for Malaysia.
Right. So I think AI will be world changing.
Yeah.
And case in point is that 2025 is a very important year, right? Because it's the first year that AI generated content is more than human generated content. 2
Yeah.
years from now, AI will generate 80% of the content, right?
Totally agree.
And then I think the work done will generally follow this kind of route as well, this kind of curve as well, right? Like I think we is like 2-3 years time, most of the work will be done by AI rather than human being, right? So which means that we as we should solve other humans' problem. We should strive to use AI to solve other humans' problem. So and be involved in the AI industry to using AI to solve like healthcare problem, agriculture problem, and I think that will bring a lot of value to the nation and bring a lot of value to hopefully your own lives and
Yeah.
everyone's life as well.
Okay, I guess thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
We are at the end of the sessions. So there's something that we can give a takeaway for you guys. AI is a tool, and most importantly, we need to look into AI to give values to the users, regardless you are the innovators or the end users. So with the takeaway from Mr. Chimans regarding how to become AI ready in the futures, take it as our challenge and our guidance for us to build up ourselves. So thank you very much, Mr. Chimans.
Thank you. Thank you,
For your times. So I guess that's pretty much it from us. See you again in the other session. Thank you.